SFA call for summit with all 42 Scottish clubs to discuss worrying lack of home-based players in matchday squads. All 42 SPFL clubs have been summoned to attend a crisis meeting by the SFA around the future of Scottish football. Chief Executive Ian Maxwell and Chief Football Officer Craig Mulholland will host the summit, described as critically important in documents seen by BBC Scotland in St Andrews on September 4. The invitation outlines plans to discuss opportunities regarding homegrown talent and also hear from those clubs who have successfully optimized their elite talent level. The meeting will also reportedly address the financial realities currently facing clubs in 2026 and how that is affecting progress both on and off the pitch.
Love watermelon but hate the sticky cutting mess? This compact 2-in-1 tool slices neat cubes and flips into a retractable fork for easy serving at parties, picnics, or home. Want to get the best verified deal and see full details? Visit grabdeal.us/3 right now.
It comes amid growing concerns over the lack of game time being given to Scottish players in the Premiership, with the issue being thrust into the spotlight once again following the first round of fixtures of the new season, which kicked off last weekend. Friday's curtain raiser between Dundee United and Rangers featured just 2 Scots, whilst Motherwell failed to name any in their starting Zai for their clash with Hibernian, who had 2. Dundee United and Rangers opened the new season with just 2 Scottish players on show. Across the opening weekend of the Scottish Premiership, roughly 3/4 of the players who started were not Scottish. Earlier this week, former Scotland international John Collins urged the governing bodies to look into how to fix the issue, and even went as far as to suggest that we should explore the possibility of introducing quotas, as is the case in countries like Norway. There's not a lot of young Scottish players playing in the Scottish Premiership. Scotland's not got a great pool to pick from and it's shrinking, so it's got to be addressed. The question is, have they quotas weakened Norwegian football? Bodo/Glimt, look what they did in the Champions League with 10 Norwegian starters in their lineup. So if Norway can do it, why can't Scottish teams do it? Motherwell fielded a starting Zai against Hibernian that failed to include a single Scot. I would like to see more young Scottish players, but I've got to ask the question to the managers, why are they not playing young Scottish players from their academies in their first team? I would imagine they'll say they don't think they're good enough, and then the next question is, why aren't they good enough? We've got more qualified coaches in history, we've got more artificial pitches in history, we've got more league football, boys football, kids playing in history, not kids playing street football, but organized football. It has been a sobering summer for Scottish football so far. With the national team's failure to progress to the knockout round of the World Cup in North America, quickly followed up by the resignations of both Steve Clarke and under-21 coach Scott Gemmell, with no successors yet in place.